W8ASI, W8ASI. This is W5VB.
W5 Victor Bravo, kilowatt Echo X-ray,
K8PEX. This is Whiskey 5 Victor Bravo. I'm in Echo Mike 12 near Dallas, Texas. My handle is Jeff, Juliet Echo Fox Fox. Over.
Yeah, it's USL, Jeff. W5VB. Northeastern Ohio. I can't remember what. I'm in 50 miles east of Cleveland, northeastern Ohio, along the coast of Lake Erie. Here is a good. I say good channel of the night. Tell me what you're running. And here's Jeff, the guy that goes Fox. We're running AUF 50. So that's deployed. Back to you, W5 K8 Papa Echo.
Roger, Jeff. Name here is also Jeff, Juliet Echo Fox Fox, and I'm 20 miles east of Dallas, running a Heathkit Seneca VHF-1, 12 watts carrier, screen modulation, modulating to about 80 watts, and the receiver is a National NC-183. Over.
Okay, very good, very good. Good, Jeff. The Heathkit Seneca sound. Band was open, I guess, this morning. I was gone all day. I was blast in on 635. I like working with NC-183 is the receiver I started with a long time. So that brings back numbers. I have an old VX-100, Globe, and a National NC-303. Again, we're 50 miles east of Cleveland. There's a town called Austinburg, about 9 miles south of Geneva on the lake here. I wouldn't expect you to be familiar with that. But anyway, you got a good sound and good on that. Go ahead.
Roger. Yeah, I looked you up on QRZ to get a beam heading. Looks like I was pointing right at you. Yeah, I'm running all tube gear tonight. I've got this 183 front-ended by a Stoddard NM30A. It's a 20 megahertz to 400 megahertz RFI meter, and it has a 15 meg IF output, and I feed that into the National. So it's dual conversion. This is the older National, which is a single conversion radio, and I front end it with this other radio because the 6 meter band on the National ain't worth a poop, and this brings it right up. It's got very good sensitivity, and selectivity is about right for AM with this double stack arrangement. Antennas 4 elements at 35 feet. Over.
It's a Ringo range of vertical. So if we had a horizontal antenna, it's different from one operating. We didn't get much activity. We got little or no activity over the weekend. Even on 52.525, it's kind of open, so this is kind of brand new open, so things got a lot of old-time memories. So, Jeff, go ahead.
Hi, Roger. Well, I've got a Kenwood TS60, which I use for sideband. I hear it sounds pretty decent on AM. but I like to run the old tube gear just because it's cheap and I've got it. And I got lots of tubes, so I should be set for life, at least where it comes to tubes. I'm sure there will be plenty still here when I'm gone. And your audio is a little low. I've got a good carrier on you. You know, you've been up pretty high in terms of signal strength, but it's got low audio, and I'm having a strain to hear you. Over.
Let's see if we can remedy that a little bit. W5 Victor Bravo from Kilowatt 8 Alpha Echo X-ray. Is this a little bit better there? Go ahead.
Not just a little bit, like 100% better. I can hear you now.
Okay, sorry about that. I think I turned the gain down. The last time I was on AM, I was over-modulating everything, so we were kind of getting peak distortion, so I cut it back, but so that's good. That's good. Just going to say something here before I just lost my train of thought. But anyway, yeah, horizontal antenna would make a big difference here. I just prefer AM. The FM's fine. The problem is you've got so many stations up there that one guy hears, you know, you're talking to somebody and all of a sudden somebody else comes in over the top, and it's, you know, it's like FM repeaters on 10 meters that, you know, everybody's hearing everybody else, and you lose the QSO you're with because somebody else is louder comes in over the top of the station you were talking to. So anyway, I kind of like AM because you know what? That doesn't happen down here. At least I haven't heard it happen in a few band openings here we've had this summer. Jeff, go ahead.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, you're much louder now. Very good signal. Very surprising. I didn't know what the deal was there. I could barely hear you, and now you're like 100% modulated. Yeah, I'm recording this. I'll try to put it up on YouTube with your call sign. So maybe you can listen in on it and see what it sounds like. Over.
Okay, very good. Appreciate that. Just start. Either I have to back off from the mic a little bit, and I actually have this rig. I have a monitor that allows me to know where my audio is at. So anyway, yeah, do that. That would be good. That would be very interesting. The age of technology, old equipment versus new technology and new equipment. But yeah, this is a nice radio, this 950. But I just, like I said, I don't have any. I've got a Globe Scout 680 here that was put out probably 50 watts, but it's not working on 6 meters, so that's going to be a project. Tubes. Hey, you got any 1625? I can't find any, and I think I need one. I know for sure one replacement in the EX100. If you got any 1625s, I'll pay the price there, Jeff. Go ahead.
I'm not real sure about that one. Is a 6 Delta 25?
No, 1625. 1625. They're audio amplifiers. Go ahead.
I know what they are. Yeah, the old 807 looking things with, I think it's got a different filament voltage. Yeah, I used to have a ton of those, but I eBayed them all out the door. You know, I had a full case of 1624s. Bought the whole thing for 20 bucks, 100 tubes, RCA, beautiful, but they're gone.
Yeah, you know, and they last so long too. I mean, it's been years since I've had to replace anything. I put a 12AX7 speech amplifier in it, and I've got some other audio issues with it, so it just needs some work. And I'm not 100% sure that I actually need the 1625s, but they haven't been replaced probably in 30 years. So, you know, a couple new ones wouldn't hurt to throw in there anyway. And it may need some audio work in the audio section with the filter capacitors. That's what everybody's calling them anyway. So, anyway, have you worked any other stations here up in this area on 50.4? Have you heard any other AM activity here in the last couple of weeks there, Jeff? Go ahead.
Oh, absolutely. It's been busy. It's been a pretty good season, you know. I worked a bunch of stations 2 weekends ago. There was a net in Ohio and a net in Kentucky running concurrently, and I worked them both at the same time.
No, that's pretty good. Yeah, you know, the signals on FM are always louder, so, you know the band is going to be open if you hear something up there on 52525 or some of the beacon frequencies. And as soon as I hear anything happening up on 52525, I tune down here on 50.4 AM, and here you are. Go back to you, and then I'll let you go. You can work some other stations here. W5 Victor Bravo, running a good sounding deep hit sound near Dallas, Texas. K8PEX, Austinburg, Ohio. Sunday evening here, about 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. Sorry.
Okay, Jeff. Yeah, real good. Yeah, I've got a good, let's see here, 11 minutes of audio here. Video is mostly audio because it's just my signal meter on my radio, and I moved it around a little bit so you can see the receiver and the transmitter. Just search my call sign on YouTube so you don't have an email on your QRZ. Otherwise, I'd email you and tell you it's there. But just take a look tomorrow, and it should be there. You'll see your call sign, okay?
Okay, very good. I will do that, and I appreciate that. That'll be fun. Having the old technology with the new stuff. All right, we'll let you go, and your signal is just absolutely solid here. S9 to 10 over 9, and very little QSB fluctuations of any kind, so neat. I'm getting some kind of a tone here from something. I don't know where it's coming from, but we'll figure that out here later. So, 7365 on K8PEX. 73's, Jeff.
Okay, Jeff. K8PEX W5VB. I'll be clear and standing by.
W5VB from Kilo 1.
W5.